Today, we're going to start getting our LS1 motor ready to go in this Cadillac Deville. One of the first things we need to do to this motor is we need to paint it. The motor is totally silver the way it is. It's all aluminum LS1 engine. The customer asked if we could turn it blue before it goes in the car. The motor already has a pretty light base in the aluminum color of it. We're gonna paint it blue chrome, Rust-Oleum. It should look interesting, to say the least. It should look nice. Now we're gonna take all of our coils off. I'll pull all of our sensors out and stuff like that. We'll pull the exhaust manifolds back off before we paint it, so it looks right. When it goes back together, all the aluminum brackets will paint blue, and everything steel will be black. And the intake manifold that's on here now, we won't be reusing. This is a dual plane intake manifold for a 4150 style carb or a Holley Sniper. You know, it's meant to be universal as possible, so it'll work with a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go with an Aces EFI kit. We're gonna use their Jackpot LS EFI, and for it, we're gonna use the factory truck intake and setup because it makes a lot of torque. So we have like a late model 10 to 14 GM truck intake coming for a 6.0, and we're gonna use that with those injectors and those fuel rails, and then we'll get a cable operated throttle body, and we'll have an aftermarket EFI control solution driving a largely factory fuel injection system. So it should get us good results, and the whole thing's gonna be a hodgepodge, right? It's gonna be aftermarket EFI controller with a 24X first gen 3 motor with a Gen 4 truck intake on it. It'll be something else. But for right now, we just gotta get some color on it and get it prepped.
Hey, the turn's slow. I put my legs on this literally to help me with my grip. Intentionally to help me with my grip.
You guys can see it or not, but we've added an extension to the front of our cherry picker here. It's only 4 inches. It's really not enough. We could really use 6 or 8 inches or more, maybe a foot. But the more we get this brought out, we start reaching it to where it's in front of these front casters, and the weight of the motor can make the whole cherry picker go unstable. So we're gonna make do with just this 4-inch extension that we got. Is out. We have the new engine that's going to go in right here, already turned blue and almost ready to go in. But before that, we still need to get the 400 transmission out for the prepped and ready for the 4L80 that's going to go in before this LS1 goes back in. But that's all for this video.